These are the 10 most expensive games on Steam, and the prices here go up to more than £1,500, so strap in. First on this list is the Activision collection, which for the low price of £510 gets you some real classics, including Gun, a bunch of the classic Call of Duty games, Vampire the Masquerade, and the SWAT games as well. I guess if you were starting a brand new Steam profile and didn't have anything, this would be useful, but £500? In at 9, it's another franchise collection, this time Call of Duty. This bundle gets you a bunch of the classic Call of Duty titles for £611. However, while it gets you all of the classic games, it doesn't get you the latest one, Modern Warfare 3, so given it costs that much, you'd expect them to throw it in. In at 8, it's the official gaming tailor game Great Job, which calls itself a 3D action zombie shooter. It'll cost you £700 to add to your Steam library. It was launched in 2018 and has just 5 user reviews on Steam, most of which are bad. In at number 7 is another bundle, this time from Apilo Games, and it includes 3 titles in one: Crazy Car, The First Thrust of God, and Fantasyland, and some associated DLC, for £755. Number 6 is actually pretty close to my heart since I am a D&D player, and this D&D Classics collection gets you a lifetime's worth of adventures. Just look at everything you get here, and it's on sale with a 20% discount, which means you can pick up all of this adventuring for £756. We're now halfway through this list, and if you haven't hit the follow button already, do so now because things are about to get wild. Pathfinders 2 is the 5th most expensive game on Steam, and like the D&D collection we've just seen, it offers players the settings, the mechanics, and everything they need for a lifetime adventuring, this time in the JRPG style. I hope it really comes with a stash of gold, because you're gonna need it, because the price of this is £796. Number 4 is the Leverage game, which calls itself a real-world business management simulator. Players get to experience the realities of running a large business. Presumably those realities include having £800 removed from your wallet for the privilege of partaking in the first place. The Ascent takes slot 3 on our list, and this one is a bit different. It's not really designed for private players, more for VR arcades who can hook up their VR headsets with haptic feedback suits, rollers, and everything they need to make the most immersive VR experience possible. It looks like part survival shooter and part horror game, but is it worth almost £1,000? Even though we're talking about second place on this list now, it's actually a bit of a bargain. The Mega Bundle gets you 171 games, and it would usually cost you £1,400. However, it's currently in a Steam sale, so you can get everything here for £255, and you do get everything. 2D platformers, puzzle games, and a bunch of games that I can't talk about on TikTok for decency reasons. And so we arrive at number 1. The most expensive game you can buy on Steam is the Kagura Collection, a bunch of what look like role-playing games which will cost you £1,606.69. There are a lot of them included here. If we click on one, they look like your typical JRPG role-playing game with a lot of story and a lot of hidden elements, but £1,606. And by the way, that's with a 10% discount. Those are the 10 most expensive games on Steam. If you want me to go even deeper into this series and start looking at the reader reviews from people who've actually played these games, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know which one was your favourite, and be sure to like and follow. I'll see you on the next one.